Hello, my name is Stephanie, the creative girl behind the designs. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for stopping by. So today I am back with a new video to set up my November monthly dashboard for my Frankenplanner. And I'm going to continue with, I have a plan, the Fall Harvest sticker book from Happy Planner. And of course I have my Tombow Green Pen 192. And so I am going to dive right in and you're going to really enjoy this one. It's a bit different and I am changing some things up. So stay tuned. All right, so let's see, this will be Tuesday. So we're going to set up the monthly dashboard in my planner today. I have, of course, my Fall Harvest, my Tombow marker, and I am going to be doing something a bit different. You may see this quickly, or you may not. I don't know how bright it is, but I'm going to kind of change this up a bit. I'm going to do a little bit of few different things. And if you can't see this, I have made a trace of a book. So this is the printable. It's a book outline that you can resize to any size planner you want. And I will have this available as a free download on the Behind the Designs website under the members only library. So you will need to sign up to the newsletter to get the passcode. And then you can download this outline if you'd like to put into your planner. So that will be available on the website today. And I am going to pull these pages out and we're going to get started because I, of course, have a lot I want to do. I'm not going to say this is going to be a quick video because it seems it never is. So we're just going to go with the flow. All right. So as you recall, this is the other half of my month tab. So I've got a few things I'm doing. I'm going to kind of jump around a bit. I need to pull out my my 01 micron and my number 10 jelly roll because I need to trace this out and then I need to white some things out as well as my whiteout tape. So let's just kind of throw that all in there. And let me start with tracing this book since, of course, you know, that's usually the longest thing. And I'm just going to use a little ruler because for some things, they should be a straight line, and I didn't trace them correctly. So I'm just going to use this. And what I'll do on this part of it is I will speed this up for you. Okay, so I've gone ahead and traced it out, and now I'm just going to erase the lines in it. Actually, I'll give it a minute to dry because I'm going to start working with this. There are fine lines. Let me show you. So within the drawing, there is fine lines here, but I am going to do that after because that will take a bit of time to do that. And I am going to start over here with doing some whiteout. Okay, so just a little bit of prep work to get started. And I'm going to use my tape. So the nice thing about using a jelly roll when you are whiting out lines is it doesn't create a ledge. So with tape, it'll sometimes create a ledge. So that's why I like to use the jelly roll whenever I can, but I need a wider area at this point. So I'm going to cover up some of these headings. And then we're going to get started with the decorating. So I literally had this idea last night, which is why I didn't get this video posted earlier in the day. And so I just kind of wanted to get it done the way I had it in my head, and I'm hoping it works out. So it's just a fun little difference between what I did last month. Some of my areas will remain the same, and then others I'll switch up. So let's see. I do need to, I'm going to have to do some whiteout on this side. I'm taking out this quote that's in the corner because I'm going to use that. And I love it, but I need to use it for something else. That being said, I think it'll probably be easier to do this side as well with the pen. So I am going to go through and do a quick whiteout. It won't need to be perfect. It should pretty much be covered by what I'm going to do. And so I'm just really kind of paring down these areas to what I need. And then everything else, you know, gets put onto the week. And I just enjoy doing like this. It's just relaxing to me. And there was a bit of prep work in the beginning. Again, I'll have fast forwarded that for you. I usually come in already with things like this done, but I thought maybe I'd do something a little different. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But it should keep us within our limit because, again, I will fast forward all that other stuff. So, all right, I'm all cleaned up. I'm all whited out. I've got my book in there. And so now I'm going to start putting some things down. I do know, as you know, I have my Tombow. I've chosen this color because it goes with this sticker book, the colors I'm kind of using. I will be bringing in a few other colors in this, but I'm going to stick with the green so that I have a base for continuity throughout those pages. So I'm going to get something here and here. So those are my three areas. I'm going to do my bullet points as well. So let's see. Let's see how well I can get the dots without going too far. So I'm just using the very tip of the pen, lightly putting a pressure on it, and it's giving me almost a perfect circle. Look at that. I love how that worked out. Okay, so let me get my sticker book open. Let's get some decorating done. All right, so as I said, I'm going to keep some of the areas the same from last month. I am changing up this area. Last month I made it the group, and I kind of like it as my newsletter. But I am going to first get my boxes out that I'm going to use, and I'll show you why. Okay, so here's one of the boxes. So I used, if you remember, for the thankful page, if you go to the group and you join the Creative Planning Expressions group, I did a thankful page using this sticker book, and I used one of the pages. It was this page. I used all those boxes. So when it comes to boxes, I have to go to the smaller ones. And by doing that, I'm going to have a variety of colors, but I'm going to try and stick as much to the browns and greens as I can. I love this mauve color, but I don't think I can get it in here with the current look. So let me start there with some boxes. I'm just going to quickly check my other sticker I was going to use, see which one I can most match up, if I could find it again. Okay, step back for a minute. Oh, here it is. The next page over. All right. So because I'm kind of doing that browns and greens, I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to get this one in so that I know what the rest of my color choices will be. So let me get this one in. And I'm going to put that one hopefully right over here. It should fit. I'm going to have to put it as close to the edge as possible, just so that I can keep the boxes within this area here. Okay, so now I have that one in, and I can go ahead and get in my smaller boxes, which are going to be my headers. And I think I'm going to start with this nice brown color. It's kind of a milk chocolate color, I guess you'd say. I won't be using any of the blue or mauve, as far as I know. I think this one is going to remain the same. So I'm just going to go ahead and start putting in some boxes. I think I'm going to kind of jump around on the colors. So I'm going to grab a gold one, just because it kind of goes with the brown. Although, you know what? I've got a green down here. So let me put this one at the bottom. And then I can use a green one for this. And then it just kind of gives it a little bit more, I don't want to say matchability. Let's see. I want to try and get it at the same, I'm looking for my ruler. Oh, here it is. I didn't put it back where it belongs, and that's what I get. All right, so I am going to, hopefully I didn't just mess up the camera. I think it auto-focused on me. I'm going to go with the green over here for now. I may put something on the outside of that box for decoration. Okay. Then before I put anything down here and here, I want to get this sticker in. So I am just going to mark my page so that I know where I am. And I'm going to go grab that other sticker. Okay. So it's going to be one of these. Now, I have green, so let's see if I have a darker green. I do not. I have a gold, and let's make it gold. That's kind of bright and vibrant, so let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to try and rip it slow. I don't want to rip my stickers. All right. We're going to get this one down over here. All right. And then I have two boxes. Let's see. I'm going to take the floral from this one as well. I can always add a pumpkin in. All right, and then for the moment, I'm going to go back here so I can get my headers in. I'm going to grab another, I think, brown one. I don't have that same brown one. Let's see. Let's use, I want to keep it the same. So let me use this box. I'm going to put that one up here, which I think may just fit perfectly. It is just fitting in there. That was a close call. And then I still have here, which I will do with another I think I'm going to try something different on this side. I'm going to go with these bigger boxes. So all I'm going to do is get an estimate of where I'm going to put this so that I can white out the line. And then I'm going to quickly do a line whiteout, because this will show through the box if I don't. I do like the line. I just don't want it in the box of the sticker. So I'm going to give that a second to dry. And I'm going to put that on there so I don't lose it. Okay, so I've got my boxes in. I have this area here. I do want to I need to find my pumpkins because I definitely want to get a pumpkin in there. And then I have always a quote. I always love having a quote in there. So I think, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, I'm going to use those pumpkins, and then I know there's the quote boxes. It's so hard to mark a page because if I do that, then it's, I got like 50,000 flags hanging out. So it is what it is. So I think what I want to do is I want to use one of these long quotes. So, not the weekend, of course. There's the floral, but no, let's see. It's up to you to see the beauty in everyday things. Comfy and cozy. Oops. I kind of am feeling this autumn vibes. I like that. So let's use that. Now, I think I'm going to put it right in the center as best as I can get it. All right, let's get this one on there. I'm loving how this is coming together. I got to do one more line before I can put that down. That's a big box. And that's just because I wanted to have I was kind of sticking with the bigger box idea. Or you know what? As I said that, I thought to myself, I think there's one more smaller box. Let me see if I can do a smaller one instead. Only because then I have more room to write. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes, you know, you change your mind midway. Yeah, I think I definitely want to do that. I won't have any more of these little ones left, but that's okay. Don't hoard the stickers here. Use the stickers. So then I won't have to white out another line. And this should be the same length. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, because once I put this box here, if I put one here, it took up a lot of that space. All right, and then I'm going to come back to my pumpkins. I definitely want to get some pumpkins in here. I'm going to get that over here. And I'm going to put them right to the bottom. I'll trim off the excess sticker. And then I'm going to get to the book, and then I'm going to do some labeling. And then I'm going to talk about, as I label, how I plan to use things for the month of November. And they're all just, you know, to keep me on track. So let's see. I've got my pumpkins. I wanted to grab a floral. Remember that floral I used in the one video where it had the line on it? I'm thinking I may use it in this spread because I think I can get it here with using the line. Let's see, I could do it this way, which would look weird, I think. Let's try this way. Let's see what it looks like this way. Not bad. Look at that. So see, don't throw out the stickers or, you know, get rid of them because you think, you know, you can't use them again, because this was the one that had the line in it. And although there's a little gap here, I can fill that in with washi, but it fit perfectly in the line. I didn't have to cut it. I didn't have to get rid of it. So that worked great. Then what I'm going to do is grab one of these corner ones. I'm still kind of sticking with the florals. Again, the browns, the greens, the florals, and of course I throw in my little pumpkin over here and there. I'm going to put this one up here. All right. And then I did want to get something over here. So let me look at, I don't think I can get a floral because of the line here, but let me see what I can get. And then of course I have all these fun little branches. So let's do one of them over here in the sidebar. So sometimes as I'm doing things, I will, you know, like I do the page here, and then I'm editing the video and I'm finding that, you know, I could use it here or use it there. So I tend to like see things through a different lens after I've already completed the video. So that's why I will sometimes change things after the video's gone up. And you may too. It's just, I want it to be a certain way. And that could be, you know, a good thing or a bad thing. But no matter how I slice my pie, I'm using my stickers. I'm setting up a planner spread that I could live with and that I love and that I'll work with. So it is what it is. Okay, so I still need something for here. I would like to put something there. So let's see what we have. Let's see. I think because there's a lot of brown and green, I want to throw in some of these little brown branches over in the sidebar here for this. I did this once where I was trying to figure out the angle because it wasn't quite, there we go. I'm just using the smallest ones possible that I can find. I will have to cut the edge off of some of the page, but I'm just going to kind of cascade these down the page. This book has just been so much fun to work with. Like I said, I mean, I may need to get another one because I really loved working with it. I'm going to get this just so that I can still use I can put a dot in there. Let me trim up this really quick. I had one thing up here. And then down the sidebar here. Okay. Just to get those out of the way so that I'm not sticking to my desktop. Okay. Ooh, my brain is going. I've got all this fun stuff going on. All right, so I'm still looking for something for up here, and then we're going to get it labeled. So, and I don't even have any washi. Like I didn't pull any fall washi out yet. Like this seems to have been like the perfect thing that I needed. Like one book so far. Now again, I can't say that that's the way it's going to be once I get into the weeks, but I'll give it a shot. So let's see. I'm looking for something small I can put at the top. Oh, you know what? This long branch would be perfect. Let's use one of these. Yeah, this will be perfect. And it kind of goes with the one right across from it. And because I found something for up here, I may not put a swatch of color, which would be surprising. So let's put this one here. Oops, don't stick down just yet. And it did. Let's see. Okay. There we go. And then again, let me cut off my edges. Now these edges are so small, the sticker is, that I'm not going to keep it because I don't really think there's anything worthwhile to keep. All right, that looks cute. I think I still have sticker on me. Well, if I do, it'll come off at another time. All right, so now the only thing I do want to do is get a small, I don't know if there's, yep, there's more. I want to get a small one over here. I was thinking green, but now I'm thinking I need, because it's green, I need to do brown. So, let's do this one. I mean, I love this. Love, love, love. And I'm going to let the line show through on this one. I think it looks just fine. And then let me get the color in on my book, and I may almost be ready to write. Can you believe it? So my book edges weren't perfect. I clearly missed a tracing somewhere. But basically, it's going to be, let me see if I can reevaluate where the book edge was. It was supposed to be around here. And I didn't get it drawn out yet. So all I'm going to do is this. I'm going to kind of make my own edge because I did not quite get the edge like it was supposed to be. And that's okay. Because these are supposed to be the sides of the pages. But I could also color that. You know what? I think I'm going to color it because then only the bottom is done. So that's the nice thing about the Tombos, which I've mentioned. And that is the tip is enough that you can either press firmly and get a thicker line or press gently and get a thinner line. You can build the color. If you miss a line, you can go back and fix it like I just did. All right. Look how cute that is. So I'm looking up here. I don't think there's anything I would put there. And I say that, but then I'm like, you know, popping back through and I'm looking at all the stickers I could put everywhere, and you know how that goes. Okay, so I think I want to put one down here. Since I have this floral here, I want to grab this circular sticker, if I can get it out. And I think I just want to put it over here. I love the little edges that it gives. Those are for the weekday. I think I'm going to leave those for the weekday. I have my calendar. I'm not going to do the bullet list. These are not anything in here. And you know what? I haven't used one of these umbrellas yet. Let me just, let me take a peek through and make sure there wasn't a clear umbrella. Since I'm using all the clear stickers, if I can use that, I'd prefer to do that. Let's see, we do have a clear one. So let me grab a clear one. I want to save this page though. So let me grab this clear umbrella. Rainy days ahead, be sure to grab your umbrella. So I think I'm gonna just put this right up here. You know, rainy days and books, they kind of go together. So of course there is my fun little boots. But now I'm looking at everything and I don't think there's any place to put them. I did have the gold ones. If this was moved over more, I could put them here. Problem is, I don't know if I can get this sticker up. Sometimes these bigger stickers are they're pretty good. They stick well. Let's see. Let's just see. And I'll go slow. All right. That worked out nicely. So let's reposition this. I love getting the boots in there. Okay. Now I'm going to put this over. It'll just miss that sticker. That'll be perfect. So let's get this in. Oh yes, I'm gonna like that. Now this is a paper sticker, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think I'm gonna go with the gold ones. Or yellow, I should say. Yeah, let's go with the gold. And I'm gonna put them down and I'm gonna trim the edge. And then we're gonna label some things. I'm gonna say enough is enough. And this book is so nice, I could just keep going. So I'm gonna put this away. I can't say I'm done and I won't do something else after, but for the purpose of the video, I wanna be able to label these boxes for you and show you how I plan to use them. Since I did kind of change it up a bit, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm just moving some things out of the way that I know I don't need so that I have room to do what I have to do. My micron, I don't need anymore. Okay, so I've got my, let's see if I can remember this. So this is going to be video ideas. Oh, actually, I have to label this. Let me step back for a sec. I need a box that, for this, to label this. Almost forgot. So let's see if I can find one more box. I think I'm gonna have to do this other chocolate brown, only because I don't have any other options. So let's get this one on there. And then I can get this one labeled as well. Is that going to be too big? I'm going to cover the top of the sticker a bit just because I need to, I don't want to crowd the month. Okay. And then this is going to be, I was going to move, okay, so let me just step back for a second. I've had this a few different things. One of the things I liked about over here was doing the newsletter. So I then decided, I think I'm going to put it back over here. That's where I had it in October. So I think I'm going to put it back here. Now down here last month, I used it as the area to put my Cricut projects. And there were specific ones I wanted to get done in that month. So I think I'm going to put this back as Cricut. Okay, and then that side's done. Oh, one more thing over here. Let me let that dry. Let's go over here for a minute because this is going to be okay, so I'm making this my blog. And all I'll do is I'll take my Tombow marker and I'll do like a little dot, and then I can write down ideas. I can do on this side ideas and this side posts, or I can do all posts. It's probably going to be ideas and posts, only because I don't typically get that much done in 1 month on the blog. So that's what that's going to be. So I'll do ideas, posts, I'll do the little bullet list here, and let's see. This doesn't technically have a header, but I'll just write it right in the box. Okay, look at this. Isn't this adorable? Okay, so over here, I'm actually going to take my marker because I don't know if this ink is still wet, so I'm just going to put a piece of paper down. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to come back over here and, oops, let's see if I can get this. I have an idea. Let's see if I can make it work. Again, let me just put this down. I don't want to smear any ink. Oh, as I knock lamps and everything else. All right. While my goal every month is always to do at least a post a week on the blog, sometimes that can be hard. So I'm not going to say, you know, this is going to happen on this day and so forth. So this is more like my plans. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It all depends on what gets in the way. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. How cute is this, right? I love this idea of the book. It looks so cute. It's perfect for like the fall and, you know, the rainy weather you get. I think this is adorable. I'm so happy with it. So, there it is. There is, as I said, the printable for this book will be on the members only library of the Behind the Designs blog. So you will need to sign up for the newsletter to get the post or the printable. That's the best way for me to be able to do it quickly for you. So that'll be available for you. You can resize it as you need to. And it is sized, so if you're printing it, if you have a monthly dashboard and you want to use it like I've used it, I printed this off to trace it at 100%. So I think when you first pull it up, it may default to 133%, but just reduce it down to 100% and you should get the perfect size you need for this area if you wanted to do something similar. So there you have it. So I hope I have inspired you to do something creative today and every day, and that you create your beautiful life one plan at a time. Thank you for watching.